ase na day na yeda so ewo issues a trendy ewo Ghana na NPP for asase edi Ghana for atem na ye Dr. Mamudu Bawumia ene nepo ene Akufo-Addo. In fact enra mi ready eye comment bi ya eye gabi asare ochredako we express ni fear ene otanya Ghana for anyade ama na busuafo na nokwasam ene say me kwatrase di adwene ho asam no ba ye medikan etre madwen efa ho na ni nyina efa asante bedi atu a wanya stroke na stroke akana hwe fam wo bofam ewo UN program ase ani yasoso ne mu ede ne hye ka mu ekose ambulance mu ede ne koye na asam no kwasam na wo mu ne se Gabi ehu ne se Ghana fo nya wotan bi ade ama na busua bad no kwasam Gabi me kan na de akyere mo se mu besura mu nsuro ne nyame wo ho ai ha se wuyi Ghana fo nyina si ho a empire boni a yaba mamo any everyday prayers a Ghana fo ebofa wo ne wo busua ho no se mo ha ya mo babo bofo ma chan de mu hu no. Do you know something? Yet ye baby and cabin shame. And our woman be a friend of Akufo-Addo be catch Ghana for say. Mabako kra me wa musika dada. Me mama we musika. I shall protect the public purse. Mama sembe pe musika. Me simo mama kwan na me mesomo. Na nadu dan kwa Akufo-Addo ebeba no na Ghana for ye 30 million na Ghana ka ye de 120 billion ye cha no bia de ye 12 Ghana cedis e ka na ye de no no e free dan na nadu dan kwa Akufo-Addo ba ye no Ghana ka adru 764 billion. What is 641.2 billion and abeka ho. Na nadu na kwa Akufo-Addo no a wo ka yesa wo mabosia sika ni wo man ni mu yati sika so enso kom de yen na wo beboa ma Ghana sika sama koyie no ene Akufo-Addo agebosia afri nkroma penso e de besi wo wura John Dramani Mahama agebosia che wo nyina. Na nadu den kwa Akufo-Addo hospital a esi ho a eye adwuma Akufo-Addo bu hospital na gu ayro ho sama wo me say there was a day oluman bi ne manyina wo brotire wo ye pensioner na odwoni nro a wodie ewola general hospital owoni nro a wodie ana pani ne say oh when you wonu ankasa amoshi na wamra meje waya kokura driver kura di fie eto onu ebochu ni nu ba ba jini nro wo fa taxi ana hwi ana hospital ho wo pani ni ba ye ba bedru ya no na ya bubu hospital na free ho na wo cross kwan no akwa ka pau ka bo no ni wu ase ano no Bonia president Akufo-Addo adie abubu hospital Gumbe ne yadua nkruma woni Bawumia ene yadua nkruma ho Ghana fo sasasase no anye ya no kwa na binimu a ankomo de ma wobi ade sidan adam ye hospital na free makaya akasa Catholic hospital Womaton no more train this election say ebesi sen Accra Psychiatric Hospital. They sold it. And omu na se omu do omu nyina kopantan. No ma ton hospital no. E de aya de ombenwe. Mo kaya ye to agbagbo sifo firi ho. Said ya sasa no, one benya kwan no maton. Boni ban ya dia yam pipi ni ba womia. Uofa and what this boni way. What gabi? When I would test the waters. And now what about thing? Sama for town. Munya hure muswawia ya ba bomuno. Mudi mi kabe janye frigana. And so be ambekobi amunya setrapa. Ada senti bedi atio. Ghana assassin na yi ni bo ho da bi o. You an assassin na kwa yi ni bo ho. Na mube facing more route. Mube facing more difficulties than this. Mube journey akọ. Ba assassin be jimama ama mode yade abafie. Mokase jamagana for maseyaniya masegana for niya wogabi wo for kufuado ene na be de kire ba womia woni mafutua gabi ka kire ba womia se wona election na wo contest no na nyame hu momobo anya sa wo hani amani abatomo no yembesemo. I've already told the Kufuor to say he will be the first president to leave Jubilee House in shame. McCarthy several times. You think I was joking? When Yankopon Chadiampon na ketchia wa de blue fiefuo no munya huye mubehu amani aburu eso sika amanya nyina sika amawia Ghana mudi yakwa hihiem ena ye cha Ghana ka obi ade ye 22,076 22,076 20,000 you're saying 20,000 you're saying no 200 million 220 million a car mudi agu yeso no from 12 cities etiana yawo kwada to Ghana ha yawo no to happen kada nanim yawo kwada no to ha wadome wo gabi wadome wo fakufuado wadome bawomia wadome asantebedi atio wadome ridiahe wadome wo bia mu be fesi no more than this. Ghana sika modi ajedi ya mope. You have nothing to show. And ne Professor from Pobuati document. Adana di prefer me yati asiye say. Nana Adudanko Kufuado is the king of Galamsey. The reason why President Kufuado is unable to fight Galamsey and say, when one jadi mu, what the amayomi ente to me ente. When one jadi mu, when one jadi mu, Nana Adudanko Kufuado akasagadi mu. Professor from Pobuati kasa wandi onim hore. And so na me can pay the so mampani Kufuado anim say. So when one kasami garden mu, part of the garden was affected. Na so say ni krom ye to Galamsey what the garden mu no wanted ya. No mampani won't seize it to be the president of this nation. Many anum Ghana for. And na me no more eba bedi nkoma anu was shepa. Na NPP for your madren say yesika kakra na aka no wani momu di bewura election mu Ghana for asem ya meken ayo pani ya friend bugiri na abu ɛna wɔne ɔpanin bi adi nkɔmmɔ ɛwɔ phone so na nipa no de America number ɛna frɛ no nso no wɔ Ghana ha ya na wɔne ne di nkɔmmɔ kɔ akyirɛ na bugiri na buka asɛm sɛ IGP dampare deɛ wɔno na IGP dampare deɛ ɛdeɛ na obɛtumi ayɛ wɔno wɔwɔ only one vote abatɔ no a yɛbɛtoɔ no dampare deɛ ɔntumi nyɛ hwee eti dampare mpo deɛ munya ne nto baabi ɛna mobɔ wura mo bisa no sɛ na election yɛkɔ so se yɛkɔ ase nɔfo no sika wɔmampani na nadoda nkɔ Akufo-Addo ɛka sɛ yɛnkyɛma electorate yɛnkyɛma ɔmo ɔmbɛto aba no wɔnipa baako bia no ɔmo ma no 350 Ghana cedis ɛno nti mo kae a mmeranteɛ ne mmabaawa a mo ase nɔfo to nnwom bi yɛadi chasopoku sika no yɛadi hanye kumawu yɛadi chasopoku sika no yɛadi ɔmotwa no sɛ no ɔtwerɛ yi sɛ President Akufo-Addo ɛsesa taxpayers money ɛna ɔde ma mmeranteɛ ne mmabaawa no sɛ ɔmo nkɔnkɔkyɛ ne wase nɔf bugiri na abu sɛ election na yɛduru mu no ɛyɛ sika bugiri na abu sɛ sɛsɛe abatoɔ ɛyɛ cash sika ne yɛde to aba ɛyɛ sika ne yɛde yɛ abatoɔ ɔmo yɛ ɔmo dwen sɛ election 2024 yɛbɛwura mu no President Akufo-Addo atwa sika so ɔmbɛkyɛ sika paa na mesrɛ twade apɔ Nyame sɛ obi biara yɛ n'adwen so ɔde sika ɛbɛ influence nipa na ɔde change the will of the people no wɔnko ne mfiri wiase mesrɛ twade apɔ Nyame sɛ wɔ nipa biara ya watena se ama ya suffer for 7 years to 8 years one hwe ya nima ma ya duane ani wama ya suffer wɔ man mu wama ya bla wa Ghana na aduru so sɛ ya beto aba wɔse wɔ betua sika na ɔma hwɛ so ato aba ma bawamia yɛsrɛ twadi apɔ Nyame na nanom asase ya apo ensuya twa ho asia so mo fa sa nipa no nya hana mo se yankoni enkokotia bugiri na bu abekasa obi anwe na so satapuwe this is the first time ya yebonu radio biaso wa Ghana ha this is the first time yebonu radio biaso e wa Ghana ha enye ni nyina no me bo kakra bi be 2 minutes bi ade akyere mo mayenko
look like we shouldn't blame or put our problem in Dampare.
Okay.
Dampare cannot, because he has only one vote. Right?
Yeah. Dampare has only one vote. One vote.
That's it. One vote. And so he cannot do anything to help you.
But he can't mobilize his people to do anything wrong, to attack us. You know how to do it on a simple truth?
No. No,
okay.
He can't.
Okay.
He didn't do anything.
Okay.
All with our people didn't give money to the elected.
Okay.
Ghana election now is money.
Money, okay.
It was not Dampare. It was not Dampare who made us to lose that election.
Okay.
They gave them money to go and give to people to vote. And now people pocket the money. That's all.
Okay. So
what they give everybody 100.
Okay.
You want to give 50 series? Who will mind you?
Yeah.
Why don't you were giving 150?
Once we can push the money to them, the voters, because they are hungry.
Yes.
They're crying for money.
Yes, that is it.
If you give them small money, their mind will change.
That's it. That's what I'm saying. That election, Nana said they should give them 300. And they want to give 50. Where's the remaining 250?
Yeah.
The NDC was giving 150.
150.
So you can imagine this. Yes. So
but we prepare money. All this money, we can push this money to them.
This is what I'm saying. Send the money to us.
Very good. Asamuna da hono no. Say what audio no. After this, me power the remaining audio no and the full length no. Ya baba no Apple 68. Apple 68 FM. I will Facebook. And Apple 68 TV on Facebook. It me put 10 o'clock pepper. More Facebook no so say. Na koko tie the full length of the tape. Where ya kitua bin mapon ya to. More details are coming. Massa, Galamsey, issue of Galamsey, me samu bo Tuesday. Mama mo voice John Boadu. Ohu asam nam kwan so boboba. Na me amenka di obeka beba. Sabem pediasa. Ye nya wo bia manam ansansuo ane nsase. Sa konum safo a wo broda gatem. Modi amutumbu asem say. Yeti program yi so. Wase dampare dia fa no to ntan. Wontumi nya he. Dampare wontumi nya hu. Dampare di wontumi nya he. One of your vote back up. And the interview on the son say. Now so bet to me a manipulate. Now say wine one no on to me who. Now bum young crofon in the DU. Wabre kwasin enough. Now do my 300 Ghana cedis. Some farmer electric biya. And I'm teacher 50 Ghana. And the cat 250 no me some bottom. And no na me yarusu ye. Na 2025 election ye. Ya paki Chicago ho. Ya paki Chicago ha. And no ni ya babeche. Na wano bugri na ebu no. O tu kwan. O kwa America. O kwa Ohio. Na America no a wako no. Wadi ni budget edi ya kwa tu nanadu table so. Nanadu echo UN meeting. Eti nanaba. Waba sign the budget na mano. No wako Ohio aba. Afi sika wamba say no. Enye bini. Bugri na ebu tu kwan ya. Wadi ni budget echo tu akufuadu table so. Ni ya sayamano, ni ya yisikamano, no dia tukoi eko dia seno kwa. Ancestor way. Me say, eningwasi ya bekamu wakrom hano. Mwenye huhe. Mo. Sabugri na busi mebua. No mfane budget nkwoto akufuadu table soa. One day me. Sa akufuadu. Bugri na bu fan budget betu table so a won so dame na mi hwie mo sabu kroma afa na me baba the former the former CID boss na do dan ko akufo do wasem mo bo me who am su former TID boss and someone will come for the type is there and me shit me say a brana so me shia gu krom hama mu yabasemo mo di Jubilee House at the Adani ghetto and then kwasieri na monom no ho mo amunum wi wo ho mu videos kantama egua me say na me twemre bi na kaketua bi na so Ghana ma yen say ade mo ma ye kura ni fi otena me dem hu ko ja America ban our American embassy see am family Ghana for many more baba di another nkomo nkomo no aye baba di no afa ne yadru baabi a anu ayese Galamsey issue anu issue na enyam wo say Eastern region and the headquarters of Galamsey because abua bia be pra o sha ase free niti and the truth of the matter na say yaman pani na nadu dan kwa Akufo Addo na ye the head of the Ghana Armed Forces. He's the commander-in-chief of the Ghana Armed Forces. Enti anyame won wa say yaman pani na nadu dan kwa Akufo Addo ene wadi Galamsey atum amani krom ene ye headquarters of Galamsey. Ghana for the question na say and komo bebre wo ha ya me akasa kra me tibie no me yam hye me Galamsey issue akontomramrantie asori ginaye ene adehye e de face so ekonye asamai tamfoi nananum asori tiaye se wo mpene amom ntu gold e wo kuro no so yasen krofo bia ye from Waterman task force eba bowura mu se samrantie na mahokwan amom ntu gold no a wo be kum krom ho mrantie na maba yo nyina Waterman task force etutu tia ten e was Samantha foi awia kete ekumni pamienu mama yankwa Samantha foi ni yankwa hwesa video we mra meka ho asamatrem yankwa mra
China for start plant grass any plants are
Hey. Fast. What's that column? Hey, what's you? Hey, what's you? Hey, mon I'm right channel. Oracle, sit down. Oracle, sit down. Oh.
Oh, Debbie, Uncle. Uncle, you call your boys. Uncle, call your boys. Call your boys. Hey! Call your boys. Call your boys. Call your boys. Uncle, call your boys. Hey! John, Uncle, call your boys.
Hey! Oh my God! Let's go! Young boy. Because you know we are not close to the road. You feel me anytime. Yeah, chico for the jail. On a February tour. Hey! I am Malik. Don't go far. I am Mushamo. I'm to come pictures in my camp. Yeah, mommy, yeah, what's that kind of pocket?
David, I can't know more say.
Asamatan for it. Besina Samrante we ye to tutio. Yes, we are Timine task force. Ya what taking in after the task force. Omu kotu Galamsey. Ewa tanfoy. Ena tanfoy mansa wa mumpene. Ema mutu Galamsey wo ho. In the name of community mining. Ena from a hina himfie. Wa mutu si tanfoy. Action yo mu ye ena wa hu bi no. Wa mu be wi abaka say John Mahama ena akofa foreigners abesensuo. Mua Modjuna enya adwuma. Ganafo he woni so ade. Ora sisi cransel metia abusua pani. Papa we tough. We champion. Nyame sraw. Ye free prof Mills apen so de besi ne. Can I experience anything like this? But then Yahudi yakoso. Wamu make omu tutu wamu kumini pamianu at the spot. Obi ka mun signo Pow, 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 pow. Because some susu say, when the pakura no was sorry and dream say, one penny moment two from a good year no, the car no. Medical check Ghana for you say, so mama yama yani amria, mama yama yani amria, sound crossover intentionally, or money daho, and no more destroy this nation in the name of Galamsey, in the name of community mining. Look at the ekoso e wo kuro no. Na ya ye we num nyina wie. Ana me mo ko sama. Me de mo wura sama. Na wo sa ensuo bia akoba pumu. Ensuo bia akoba pumu. Enti ensuo na ya hono no watabi. Ensuo ya hono no Kumase. Ensuo ya hono no baabia no. Enne wo kodu apono mu a baabia pra. Ane ayi apono ekokosia no. Wo hu a wo wire beho. Mo fami nko sama. Sama eni. This is sama. Sama. Apono ana da ho no. Ana pra. Ana ebei. Enti efi. Mpoto. Ani apono asia. Ghana ha yetie na yensu ani na da ho yi. Blue water. Any green water. And na yensu ani ni. And na yensu ani ni. GBC for God bless you. I'm not tell video. Mese say wo kopo, wo kopra, wo nyanam. Ha yensu am amuani nyina wu. Anu mane nam ho nyina no beri na mfunu. Na ya hwade bi. Kusie. Nsukom de no a de asɛ no obanum bi saa. Kokote. Nsukom de no obanum bi saa. Otwe. Nsukom de no obanum bi saa. Abuo bi a wo Ghana ha bia no, nsukom de no obanum suo no bi saa. Ensuo na mercury ne cyanide. Asɛ ne man. Wadwene sa wo de onye fish. Eti sasia no ye nam yi. Amoa no wi nam no anomunum suo no bia. Chemical content na kwotena nimu. Owe sa aboa no wanya yade no. He sanka wo man yo mo destroy ni se nyina ne ye ka ho aye destroy ankanya ya. Ni pakuma bi. Ni paketua bi. Ni pasmo bi. Eno makose ho. Etu ni pakura opese wi abato mu ede maba omia no etu wadwen sa ni woma we nyina ho ada na mum ye nyina nsori nyina protect wo man asofo mate sa Roma asofo se wo mo so be demonstration mate sa Ghana fo bi ye demonstration na bonia ewo mu ne se wa bra sa ni wo ma fo basa tantantan ekoso no na ya sofo na akufo do aba sofo pa so mo nkonkobo mpa yentie Galamsey wo hwe asofo no video no mame ni adu asofo akomuni na asofo akonwuram ekobo mpa yetia Galamsey wa brother king of Galamsey and the president akufo do at Jubilee House mama yentie de yesi wo ho.
Yo, oh my, yo, yes, and now, say, oh my, for brand, oh my, yo, oh my, yo, yes, and now, say, oh my, for brand, Ghana, my, what I would do, oh my, Lenka se woka wo Mama yunya Ghana manye wara wujo Mama yewo Lenka se woka wo Mama yenyina nsum Yemfa kroye Lakuye grego crop regular. Mumma in a mo, Obiara na family, oh, my Benyan Koso, Ghana Betum Pono. Mumma in a mo.
So who Omo kwegyina nwuram kobom pa yeti Galamsey. Hwe etomre bi a eya saasofo mehwemu din na masem ye mmobo. Eya mehwemu din na mewura ho, eya mehwemu din ni mabisa se omo te asase so bia na omo te heaven. Monko Jubilee House. Monko kante the president of Galamsey say enough is enough. Go to Jubilee House. Professor Frempong Boateng document ini. Professor Frempong Boateng document. Any. The same Munko Jubilee House. Now Munko kante president of Galamsey say enough is enough. Right? Professor Frempong Boateng can page 29. Was it the impunity in the eastern region is exemplified by near unbelievable activity in Chebi. I had a telephone call from Mr. Eric Entry of the office of the president. And he narrated that the youth organizer of the MPP in Chebi was excavating for gold in a field close to the house of His Excellency, the President of the Republic. When we checked, it was true. Indeed, part of the garden of the president had been affected. That is it. Indeed, part of the garden of the president had been affected. Woman Penina Nadudan Kufuadu garden. The local youth organizer what to be at to Galamsey womb. Essence what to non woman Penina Kufuadu Aquatentino. Woman Penina, the president of the Republic, no dina konya tosono. What dina konya tosono? My nan can want some to be seen there. A branch and a sonamo. Now, why not catch them say, well, my na yetimuno, a yagrobin yedi. But the car catch them say ya reya, the besino and your papa. But fana video, but the more consema. And na ya minimo kasei. In Crawford Senior High School. In Crawford Senior High School. A Greek Senior High School. Wodro Crawford a Greek Senior High School nini. Minia. Galamsey ya yetunu wa hono. Bonzoke. Galamsey hini bonzoke. Bonzoke DCE, the head of DISEC. Awanzama Shama. Elembele. You are the head. Ye to Galamsey. I will a land close. Even at your part of the Greek Senior High School. And the DCE is sitting there. Shai. Monsasi amoma yeseno no. Mowira behu. Ghana nsasi amoseno no. Mowira behu dati o. Na me bonya me mpa yese. Yadie bia wo sadie ni mu no. One fama mo ma, one fama mo bushia, one fama mo yirenom, mon kontanom, obi biara wo ka ho wodi saskari bi no. One fasa yadie ma no. Yanko ni yankoko hesa video ne mra.
It's
So had your kosia. Way a year nzema that's Nkrofo a Greek senior high school any. Na so show what you honor. One say school in you. What your her school no? Where the nature of the school who cry now. Her school neti excavator ne see. Excavator ne see one. Ye wo funtuma sase no etutu amena na ade ba ko ehunu se sukun kwada ho ahomte. Eti anya me wo se kwame nkruma kuram nkrofo edan na se wai ye to Galamsey wo high school dan ni ana ye to excavators na si mesia de woro na wo hoi na enkwada ne bu beto amena mu awu because enkwada ho ahomte Ghana fo eti school ni Nkrofo a Greek senior high school in Hope almost Sasser Superior to Galamsey. My God, what is going on? Honorable Emmanuel Amakofibua and Timothy Mama Sadio Yakoso. Organize yourself. In Zimamai, organize yourself and storm there. Deal with them. 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 Nsemamai, Monsignor, go and fight for your right. Don't allow these people to destroy your land. Go and fight for your right. Go and fight for your right. What's in the Diano, Mustamuho? Musimfidianina. School assassin so na mutu Galamsey. School assassin so na mutu Galamsey. Madri nya na se Jimmy. Mua ponte nkramai. Mua bisamo. School assassin so na mutu Galamsey. Mabo padama na se mani subrimo. Kwa siafu amuni tre. Nyai. School assassin so na mutu Galamsey. Madri nya na. Nsimamai. Monsori nyina. Mugu asaje for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah ni maswate. Mugu asaje for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah ni mase. Chebi fia se wa mode ye. Ama nanum gwase akajabi na nkwa. Mo betre ho. Ama mo di sankwa sia samwe wo ho. Me se wo kire no pa. Storm there. Biaso wantiase no, wamra. Mo simi sa no. Na mrantie bi sori so be ya demonstration ya na nkrema bi do makogu afiase madwiri na nya djuma no madwiri na nya djuma no na dampare de nyame obetua kama wiase wate nyame obetua kama I will expose all your evil deeds next week mekobotiano bi ase wo ho no next week my video no wa Yes, no. Na mrantie bi ya demonstration dia tia sade wo ya. Ne makoko sori agina. Ne makoko sori agina. Ne makoko sori agina. School assassin to you to Galamsey. Mo jimi ya na ade na hamo. Ade na kroma ni pa bi ya muasa. Am ponte na ne mama menum kra no. Ewo mu akamu nyimi sa. A jimi fu ade muti krom. Wa mu na ya didi anu mu hwe ni pa ni ma bi adi. Ko sam wi nwura. Mudina tie because what you nyajuma school assassin so when the excavator kosi ho who to God was school assassin so what madam what shame me say what last storm there mo see excavator no kwasi afu akwa ade no maju nyajuma sa ade na kura yetimu no every day bia mo yakwasi asam sa Someone you go, one yes, Cavetta and through her, and none of you. Moko Hachana, no ha, fire. Rajo Mahama Baye was see a trouble gas. Was see Ghana gas office ever ho. Now could be your free pot account. When you crop by ya, when we took Galamsey was school. Shensio. Hwensia ni wasama na mo sori ya makwa sala ya kwoto ba e dia ma sam ponti sam muai mo ji nya adwuma he school assassin na mutu god wa ha mesi wa tiranzama emrantera mo ho no storm there mo konso amommo ho bibia benya bia fa wa mafa dia fa tai fa bibia fa mame ko antekeba enkonkwa jenkrato me ba doctor computer e wa ha oba be kire mu omukọ ipac meeting ye see ya de antias yo me kire mu yehwe election 2024 o me ka bibi nkire yen na yemfa bibi mfa nto ya dwenem yakwa basisia
Adafo ye na nyame asese ne so wama ed free antekeba center na ye de enupa ebrewo ye nru so de nyame adom ye nyina ye nim se eye pure herbs organic herbs ai kwani pedwemu a esa yare ma yare na situ na de esese so so ebre na se de be ya obetimi live normal life na ohaw bia ma meka na me Spanish garlic mixture edroyi Spanish garlic mixture eye edro nso a uhunu anka atwade e wo soro ha wo se garlic eda na se ha na eniema foforo ka ho a ebo nipadua ema wo nipadua ho odem wa na ekutu yarewa se na ni ye den na yare bi eba abone galawe ama ho ato afa na ne sade bone a esi akwan a emoa emya pomuden entimi nkwanenim eno ntimi kanfo ama wo a na yo ba ma wadi differentiate do mienu nko ade a utumi numbi sa wonyem ana wo makwada nofo a ene o doctor ni nkomo ansa na wanom ene wachi no obi ya hia bi sa wo benom wonyare a enkyere se bibia ensi woni padua nim eyese abrane abre bia wo benya Spanish garlic mixture do nanom na aboa amwapomuden etimi agiane naso afa no wachi no yesan e wo Spanish jingo capsules enu nie weyi eye jingo ahaban no emu ahoden ene yatwe ede agumu na se ekọ nipadua mu a eboa se de be ya wadwen be ya adwuma be ka ya de ententem ekọ nipadua mu a eboa se de be ya wakoma be ya adwuma na ebeji moja bia ebeba afade bia hono honhono ye arthritis wo prostate ahono wakoma ahono de wo otirim de wo nhuru ye na wonimpo ehwete no esanse yakopon ahoden a wodi gu mu a efre ne antioxidant no edoso na nani eden enti na honhono ye bia eba nipadua mu efre arthritis abusua kese ni nyina mu no wonom sa adro yi a Spanish jingo capsules a na amani nyina eko afei ya was Spanish garlic capsules eno so ye topa ye anase meka se ya ne se gel bo fraba ya onomu a ekodu ni pedua no kokoboa se de be be ye moja kwamu ama wontini emu ada ho ahoden bia ya wate se ewo garlic mu no ebi wadro we mu ana meka se no ne de egu adro we mu no garlic ni de ya nua ana na hoden na pa na mom ya ni cold press ne de egu we mu wo ha se fa kono kama ase skoko na aboa wo ama woni pedua atimi agiane na so ye nua nyina de ne ho obetimi akọ pharmacy shop no wato aduro no mu bia baako bia wakomodin betimi anase no nipadua no beje na wanom ebeboa wo na utimi kam yensa no susu bom me friend the 3 powers combined me san susu friend forever young o kam yensa ne bom a eboa se de be ya nipadua ho odin beja ne na so yie obi a stroke ekunekuna wo beda sore na na ya odududu wonya ya duro mi yensa na no ebeboa wo anase urefi ade ententem ebeboa wo na se uyobi a wo sciatica na wo pese wutu ase a ene aduro no ni wo benom garlic capsules ene garlic mixture na mame ebeyi wo sciatica na fi wo be relax sciatica nerves no ama hoden asan ababio afei sa wo diabetes na wo pese ekofam kra na waduro na wonom no yemfa bi nka ho na yempeja na hoden mu a ene na aduro ni Spanish garlic capsules ene Spanish garlic mixture enwe ne beboa wo afei oba ogu wonsa emmeyie wonom sa nro emienu mame a ebeba yie wonti ya na wonti wo haw bia obema waye mre wo mpam na nti de bia no obaya sesa ntokwa so waduro ni Spanish garlic mixture edura wonom na aboa se de beya wusisum beya den na asan aboa se de beya aposo beya de na ntini no aha o guy no na etimi agina so na ye nro so de eho nya den Ghana ha ba bi etu aduro bia akwa wonya bito na wone e wa broche so ye wo hyehye ye posti kokoma wo mo wo betimi afre yen e wo 0266 11 41 11 number na go screen so no na ne doctor akasa na wo abrochie na pese post brewa and your frɛ WhatsApp and send the audio message na mpo chro e wo 0244 642 890 0244 642 890 Antekeba Center Dupa Spanish garlic capsules Spanish garlic mixture and Spanish jingo capsules ebi wo pharmacy ni drugstores ahodo ni nyinam ukwa abodin se adura mi penie no mbe yi amaw ukọ na yeso anu bi no ni nuani a we ni nua wo danso na adwuma a wo ye no oni obi ani seso oni obi aso ma atipenko numbi fa ba wo ho ban entwen ma yare ne mansa numbi na ensiesie oni pedua se de be ya wa ho den ebetimi agya ne na so yie Antekeba Center ye nuru ya ahyeta Ghana fane nyina so ne bo onye den opebi ato awo mre hwehwedure chi 2023 powers combined no anti-aging property say wom ne bema skin aye fe aye fresh na brebia wo hu se ampa mini pedua ahoden agya ne na so ye kasa obi kokrom slippers a hye ne bag ni mu no enye se ebia ne kon na ado na mo mebedu se wo ba fie na ne na se ye dududu o hya enye yie enu nti na wo behia sa anu amienu Antekeba Center ye Spanish garlic capsules and Spanish garlic mixture na ayisa wo haw na firi ho na fei e de ahoden stronko aba woni peduam afi omogya ntimi ni afri sane yi a wo de pressure to akoma ne so e be wie chire na akoma ne yare enti numadure mame Spanish garlic capsules and Spanish garlic mixture onumu a e be boa wo pa wo a wo diabetes no da bia kwa waduro ye tum ye gusu tuatua unuane nuro ebe kakra se wo panie ne wo fie wo pese eba fom krama wo a edure na mekanfo ama wo nom ka edure a wo doctor de ama wo no ho nyame di mu nti wo be won sache papa wo nipaduam stroke na ka wato fom hwehwe ye edure na nom fa ye edure a wo be nom no mpo de fa jingo no ka ho mame na nom na bre ne abra no se de ebe che na pepepe na ebe boa ama ahoden aba se mpo wantimi ansori ansi wo dada mu a anya hwe de wo sori atena se e de akeka kan ho aye bibi kakra de ubetimi aye Spanish garlic capsules Spanish garlic mixture obi a udware wi ana oho keka wo ana oho ye wo hene ana so obi a wo anum kan halitosis eno ba num no emienu na mum se de obefa no no from a doctor e wo number na the screen so no na ene ne nkomo obe church okon abefa so afa no a wudi betu halitosis anum kan ena fa obi odware wi a na no honam keka no wudi betu ase na forever young no ebeba mu a na ne wudi edoemi ensa ena aka bo wudi green aka ho onum ni nyina bia no pa no ase anum ni nyina bia nyumre ende ebasa na den sa obeyare woni peduam san say waste and as toxins say de yare ba ene ohawa hodo biara eba ni peduam a ema oyare no eno na dwuma ne se ebeyi afrim ama wo obi wo hono mu a ne se da aduani mo se menka mini dey obi so wo obi kura de wo ka won kai ya kan asema che obi free ha kone kokoto bi ko bi roko gina pharmacy shop wo se me to ko bi ni nyina ya refre obetimi achi ade na wa capture ade ntemu a nkwade ade 12 years etimi nom to bi ma oba no onye shabre na adwemu mie osua de a wahunu na kuma nsoso nye fresh abre nyina e wo se onu meduru a ebe ma be ko hospital na ya catch us say o metabolic age no e younger than o age a wodi gina ho eno ene papa no eduro ni ni e free Spanish e SPARNIS na wo to ye do no so a pese okode brensiamo ani komu fufuo ye twa no ho kanko ni atwerom Antekeba Center wada ho eno na chese wanya original no papa no ubehunu nka twade yi na wasan ehunu garlic ye do to ano so behu se enjewu ha na abam sa to ano ba bia ho no aye green no e wona sa memkom sa na ye do no tie eye papa na hyanso doso ye mpese ubekọ na watu sika egu na wato de emwa wo na Spanish jingo capsules no so to a obo nsa ade na etese bo fraba no aye no se deep brown bi ase cafe brown deep bi sa nete e na usomu nsusu otimu se we nya topa yi atete yenimu no we eye gel ase bo fraba na ye de ahaban ni mu ahoden a ebo nipadua no ye de agumu a wonum ekọ nipadua mu a ebo awo sanso e na ye Spanish garlic capsules no eno so sha uhunu se adonugum me de se ye makono mpode wo sha says kokko e na ye twatoa no ho a uhunu ewo mu no eno so garlic cold press ni atwemu ahoden no ade agumu a se wonomu a ebo wo se de be ya unipadua ahoden ankasa no ebetimi akonanim kamiensa ne bom nanom na ebeboa ama ahoden atimi agya ne na so yi kwa baby bi etu aduro e wo Ghana ha pharmacy herbal shops e wo nkuru ahodo no nyina mu okwa wo say Metospanis SPARNIS anase de ade aduro no kire no wobetimi atwa mfoni na fru TV no so na wo de kɔ baby a wo kwakoto aduro no ye yima wo so ana de atoto wo ahwe se eye no ana na aboa ama hoden aba nipadua mu wo abrochire na wo pebi a 0244 642 890 WhatsApp and now we Ghana hana ne Dr. Bedin Koma na wa brochure mpo person Dr. Bedin Koma 0266 11 41 11 menim sa obenu medroi na ebeboa wo a wonyare no nom na honda so ene bema bidin no as usual eye ohima sachiwa ahwene pa nyame ya adom a yebesan ahia bio.
Upon your arrival, you are introduced to your butler, who plans your itinerary. So many activities, all in the same premise. Visit the gym.
Okay, thank you very much. Your sign Atnase and Enyumre. And yene Dr. Tenko Rashid computer and yene no Asia. Na nidi no computer no enye AKA nidi yankasa. Yene Asia was Deputy Director of Elections and IT at the NDC Amanyukono. Doc, yamwakwa.
Ja. It is a
boko pa na so
baby aboko.
Thank you. Yes. Yene udin koma yen semre kra. na ene ye pese ye din komode fa ya bato no ene enuoma bi a yatete ene de ye hunu because NDC amanyoku no ukofam a anamanfo frewa de ombeka ne Oheneba mo kantre omo se emomo mpene na enkrofo no pese omo hwia yen ene ne yekeka ho register no a provisional register no a ye de bremo musimu hu nuoma bi awom broni beka ne sa normally bi ne nuoma bi a na entwa yie ewo register ni mu odaroma ede ade potena na ewo register ni mu a muhu ya emunti muhia forensic audit
eja yo see asam we dia ozi afiwe ye ni abre papa
okay
NDC ye ni abre tio about one ekoye 2020 no ye bi say NPP any Electoral Commission omo wie election no
okay
omo wie election no with a plan B na ye nim enko ho register no
okay
na nje to register na hwe register ni ye pa on say se obeto aba Ghana ye elections process no a manual process so obi din wo register no a ono no obeto aba
okay
so din ni register no a obeto to aba so we compile register no a na won take time hwe ni ye pa no omo compile register no a me pede me fa book we chiro
yeah
okay fa ma TV no mo hwe book no
okay how to rig an election
so
ini
aha book we
yeah
me pede wo kan aha before na eko na me chiro bibi
okay
me mark read we ni ene hon
was it in other ways effective rigging ensures that you win and that you get away with it without losing legitimacy.
You win and get away without losing what? Legitimacy.
Such,
you are rigged.
Such tactics include manipulating the election or electoral register, blocking certain candidates from running in elections, and playing with electoral boundaries to maximize partisan gains. Money.
That one of the strategies say we manipulate the register. What do you say? And now yes, now nipa number 2 about listen stand as candidate. Now you will be free. Like PNC, one of people, you will be free. It's a strategy. I want to employ manipulation of the register. Any candidates who you free. Not electoral boundaries. A friend gerrymandering. What's the boundaries and now for nipa share. Now you nipa no share. Transfer nipa no gum other areas without their knowledge. And no more say. What's the way nina?
Wow. What at all of these tactics have in common with that of partisan gains? Okay. With in common is that they can be deployed months in advance of an election when observers are likely to be thin on the ground, and they can be presented as technical or legal decisions as opposed to political school
political term bi you see this say omo ka say omo deploy strategy way months ahead before election what you say omo year the election day
okay
way strategy way no we be manipulating register month ahead to the election
okay
so we say time na year register no observers omo amba some omo the city
sure.
So they won't see this. Who manipulation we need. And so who manipulating we are. By election, only the one by say election free and fair. Someone say register no crowd, manipulating that long ago. And no more kind.
Well, see, when these mechanisms are effectively put in place, government can win election unfairly without attracting any of this negative attention, criticism, sanction, international prosecution. That's it.
So,
yeah.
Omo employ we.
That is when about there to say book could be a dawa. O fana we can kanya. O person we about to
so book we na jimensa. Any MPP no more employ any say.
Wow.
Straightforward. straightforward no crown no employ who say almost strategy ni na no mo use afi we there we no mo ko implementing
wow
no mo nim say ya kita book we dada yesu ye kai book
how to rig an
election o dia see strategy ni na mo employ e wo book we so omo nim say ade no mo ye no ye nim ade na ekoso almost starting almost 30 no mo ye no almost starting 2023.
Okay.
No, district assembly election. No, mu nipa din say around 26,000. No, muntu aba.
Wow.
Omu kita voter Ricardo. Omu ko polling station kwa no mu so omu din ho.
Hey,
and they did that strategically to make sure that NPP assemblymen will win enough. Unfortunately, most of them lost out because Ghanaians were just fed up with them. A strategy. Because here law say so we didn't need register no ontimi to aba.
Yeah.
So who kita ID card na ko police station no mo hwe register na we didn't ha. Ontimi kafi. When you cry police no bechu.
Yeah.
Because so long as your name is not there, you cannot vote. A strategy. So you say okay, assembly that say yeah anyhow, this is a political party anyhow. Yeah ba no mo say on be limited registration.
Okay.
Limited registration na assembly doors o mo 30 no be na no mo 5 figures na ba bonti na 1 figures. It's a strategy. And you say, no, a strategy. So one who are no must kai where they bet my implementing by December.
Wow.
So first thing no no you wrong figures on my faba bonti. You register 1 week. Almost first figures on my bar no wrong figures.
Aye.
You chumu. Kaka where they company.
Yeah.
Almost sako figures no. 3 days almost about no more apologizing. Even the corrected ones, so no mistakes.
No mistakes with me.
Yes, I correct all. Now, my boss, Dr. Oheneba Boamah, or can't tell me say, look, wait there. We can't continue correcting these people on air because it's embarrassing to the country. Young ko IPAC, you ko IPAC. You be function and say we mistakes on the air dorsal, and can you be continue correcting on air there? We are embarrassing the country. So you ko le edi chromu IPAC no money na to. Yeah, can't try to say with figures winning na odi and wrong figures na odi ba about and you're correct. And one of my countries or use coral draw eja. No wouldn't be that. Also we use coral draw. Ko ye model of figures and then the bar chart and pie chart no. That they don't say eh. We feel mami no ba any in the IT for them say coral draw. No coral draw say use the ID card.
Designs so for that calculation.
Now coral draw calculation. Everything.
I am one ever seen that. And I'm saying because the last time I say coral draw no minimum. And yet the minimum no issue and I said there is another coral draw somewhere.
Yeah, coral draw no mo use. And when I mean say omo eye to near useless. Eja, you follow mo say how my provisional register, my provisional no knowing that they were manipulating the provisional register. Using this method, manipulate the register ahead.
Wow.
Election is coming in December. So they started manipulating the register now, like what this man is saying, Chisman is saying. That dictators, brutal dictators who are ready to rig election so that international observers will not get them. To know that they have rigged the election ahead, they'll start long months before the election comes. So Muma, this in provisional register, no, Muma, Yekita. 19th August, 1 p.m. Then they were to start the exhibition on 20th. So less than 24 hours. Now it means that you should register no, in the night up to early morning. Checking and checking, trying to make sure I will tease it and send it to the constituencies and the branches. Now we say, Kai, this is a different register. Ent me you see. Because you who now we say register no a bloaty omukofa about 243,950 all transfers pan on year 2023. Me see all transfers. Me explain the math. We say you two about 2020 no. Sure. Make two about 2023. This is assembly election. Okay. Open transfer windows. So obi ko transfer omodi.
Yeah.
Bebre. So nipa no mo transfer omodi no na eduru say about 243,950 of them.
Okay.
Okay. So who transfer a share register no you say transfer is permanent. So transfer is permanent.
Oh, okay.
So we year transfer 2023. Won't me year transfer this about 4 years time.
Oh sir.
Asa there Echo register no straight. This is the next window crown echo opener and some of year transfer. So nipa no year transfer 2023 no. Omuntimi isa year transfer 2024. Because you must be 12 years old, 12 months old in a polling station or constituency that you want to transfer. This is me free Tamale Baha. Meti Accra 12 months. So I'm qualified to bring my votes from Tamale to Accra.
Okay.
And no so me transfer Baha a few way there. This is next year mean to me say a transfer copy.
Wow.
But you won't say register no. Almost transfer nipa no almost transfer 2023 no. Almost you almost transfer to their same polling station.
Mebo. Yafa say me. Oheneba Boamah. You transfer me if it's a real son you me ba.
No, but
Osuha. Okay. That was 2023. Me do 2024 no. Yes, transfer me
Saba.
Transfer me
menu.
We are there here.
Yeah. Say ejuma. Say me catch you near bread.
Yeah.
You won't say nipa it was a repetition. The same people. Because you can show me transfer back, you know, a brute says 566,000.
Wow!
But him say, and you cry a transfer no, about 366,000. Now if he hit 500, we cry for him. And no, actually say about 243,900 plus old transfers added. That was what you saw at Jumako. No, say 3,000.
3,000.
Other constituency, baby. Old transfers. It was a plan, a strategy to give Boamah heads up.
Wow.
Answer saying one. You got two about in December. Boamah already had about 243,000 nations on the bottom. Free.
Yeah, and we were there when you
said multiple voting.
Oh, okay.
It's a strategy.
It's another strategy in terms of America say you use in Delmo ink. It's two for more ink. It's to
3-4 times. And no crown no among fan ginu kra say Oheneba within what page 1.5. What's our be page 3 over who sound Oheneba. Hey, who page 5 over sound Oheneba.
Hey,
with different QR code. So we to mark to about 3 times.
Wow,
that's one area no more yes ano. Another area na ko shepa na who say nipa bi wo omo transfer wo but no transfer path. Won't me who say who free Sefiwi also now Obaha path no be kire say you relocated or you are on special transfer or something like that from Sefiwi also.
Yeah,
absentee voters list make it up. So we transfer vote from one constituency to another.
Yeah.
Where you transfer your vote, there will be a register known as absentee voters list.
Okay.
You are not absent there.
Okay.
So you say we are absent every Sefiwi also.
Yeah.
Then there will be a register known as transfer register. Your name will not be here.
Okay.
So if I want to track your transfer, I'll go to the absent list to see whether Oheneba is inside. If you are inside an absentee, then I know that you actually transfer your votes from there and to this place. And the path is shown. You will say about 15,000 nipa omo ye transfer na path and biami. So it's like
yeah, who be omo transfer free. Informatic transfer.
Judge transfer. Example no kra na free pusiga assembly.
Yeah.
So nipa no omo nim say no kra omo transfer wo. Omo kita ID card no omo nim say omo transfer wo. This one we call it in reading this book voter displacement. What you say? Would you worry yes no? But who no foul din ko share no. Oh you want to to aba.
Edu so aba ko am just wodin ha.
O wa osu ha. No mo you din free osu ko share Zwarungo. Zwarungo e
wo. Ba don ko to aba wo Zwarungo.
December 7 oba ha 7 o'clock no mo say eja yo odin ni ha odin wo mo say.
Any bin kura no nya se bi odura na atake se odin wo mu a. Wo be di line so with your friends from 7 o'clock to 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock.
Asa na who say
within the
within was Walogu. Wow!
A strategy. A voter displacement. Omo displace o. Nese within one but e wo bibia won to aba. So on say omo target NDC ni papa about 15,000 of them. No mo ye on na displace on sa. Yes, another category. Now, nipa about 3,000, almost 3,095 of them. Omo di free register and free. Then you go share iPad no papa no see. You register, your name cannot be removed in the register. I say Jesus Christ, what is this guy talking about? You remove people's name in 2023.
Yeah.
this assembly election. Your by January kwa ujiatu now we throw memo come with this regional director say omo for mo dimbra na won sa mfanugu.
And even when I think I have the document here when Jemensan went to Woko parliament no you know omo kodi nkomo no.
Yes.
We catch them say about 84,000 was point you omo from the register. He said the token wo
Papa no can no say na dey na papa no aka. Who told you? You have been removing people and you say you can't remove it. We press them another one the files being of the man almost 1,000 plus of files. Now Bibia Niho a blank. Completely blank. Bibia no information, nothing beyond Niho. Yahu they see these people, what strategy are they employing? So who way they are? Because only Bibi, your core exhibitioner. Only less than 30% of Ghanaians go to check their names during exhibition.
True.
I mean, you might be way from 92 up to now. I've been part of all the processes. I mean, exhibition behind the core, you won't get more than 30% of Ghanaians going to check because we have never had this problem. So we register, you say you didn't. So we check out, about what the Ukwa
yeah.
From Afarijana into Charlotte said, we've never seen this. But these people, so they knew of this strategy, so they wanted to employ that one.
Wow!
So more kosher omudi, ye be yi omudi bebre displace omo kra December some omo kwa omo omudi.
Wow!
Only opposed wom soldiers wom, who ye do diabra ombe chew. Because so dim ni ha, who ba how ko diabra ombe chew. And strategy, every book we. No omo play book na, come mark professional register no. They didn't know that. Dr. Oheneba Boamah and his group are also reading the same book. We are also reading.
Wow!
Yes, we are reading the book. And so you tell her you truck at the command. First the reaction was the answer see. Then Northern Region trigger a press conference. Omo call press conference.
Pussy
Guardian. Yeah. No so mo yidi from Tamalisa any scenario ko share Pussy Guardian. Not omuni. Quickly, when they saw it and with our letter, Bossman, quickly okoye press conference. I say, hey, you're suspending Papa no.
Yeah.
And because there was no liveliness check. Sound of Papa no Even about the 243,000 no. It was a mistake. It was an error that we added it from old register.
Wow.
Tio, you were to meet them on 6th September. Then on Wednesday, Bossman okoye press conference with. Then you go share omo office. Omo say you present it. Yeah, some omo. Na ye pet media men say omo bra.
Yeah.
Go share. Then they deny. You see the first time they refuse.
Yeah.
They didn't want the media to come in. You see, okay, no problem. Yanko. We minua ya ira koku. Onu no ye presentation. Na ye nyina atna. Ye presentation no one by one. Area by area, how they have deleted people's names, how they have transferred people illegally, how they have added these 240. Ye momumu path ni na. Ya sa also momumu software na AUC. We're so charitable to them. Electoral Commission. You're describing software na AUC, comparing 2023 register, any 2024 register. Ye chomumu ni na. Their IT consultant, or no ni na. No ask question, ne reply. So we are no must say, you see most of these things, yes, error, we are preparing the team to correct some of these things. So we'll give you the corrected version.
I don't know what about this problem.
So your hard drive. You go on a hard drive. Because we don't trust these people. Because it's likely they will tell us that no problem, so we have corrected it. So we can give you the corrected version. So you fire hard drive mom. What's the way your corrections we need now? For correction need ya
famaya
ya kohwe se wo correct we ni nema we ni na na e kasan de be sa ba besti ya mo hard drive no the following week na ya Friday by Monday they came out and said the NDC came and brought nothing. They didn't bring anything. Yeah,
they said it.
No, then they said that. And then they were just talking rubbish. And they said, what is wrong with these people? I didn't plan a coaching, no natural path winning in our baby. Now see who your corrections say, baby, and they say for corrected one, am I? No one there, my. Then you are asking us that we should bring the full version of our problem. Then say you people don't trust you. How can we try? You created the problem. Then we should give it to you to correct again. So that we wait December 7. By the time you dump the thing to us last minute, you pay forensic audit.
And I confirm I am.
And I confirm I am. You can't show me.
Wow.
Let me call PM Express because now any director of electoral service, Banobio. And one about Banobio car, it makes some statement. It was so revealing and said that we deliberately added the 243,000 in order to let us know the transfer history of this. And I say, Jesus Christ. The cat is out of basket. Almost deliberately.
What said that? Buapaye.
No more fat 243,000. Who are you going to cheat? You see my face? Do I look at somebody who can cheat in a
No.
And you make such statement. We say over our dead body, this one will not happen. Now that we have seen that you are deliberately doing this, because you use the word deliberately added. Let me control. Time you cry now, we regional director, man, northern region. I mean, regional director elections. I'm an order minimum. When him say transfers, we don't add old transfers and share new transfers. Yes, sir. If I want to track transfer history, I may call listen absentee voters register. Now me question. When no more transfer from which constituency to this area. That's how I track transfers. No, it's not this. Within 1 week, no more sasa. You have strong protest, demonstration in the area, and see that.
Sure.
And send them petition. Omukita petition. We saw truck at Akoma say we are reminding them about the petition we wrote.
Sure.
They responded by 9 page.
Yeah,
9 page response. Another revelation be inside. Someone say, Anka Ebe respond there. They know that if you have to respond back to them on 9 page, problem can they quickly wrote in the evening that we should come for iPad meeting. My boss that was 3 we truck cut a man 1 o'clock. Now we got their response 1 o'clock. By 4 o'clock they brought another letter, iPad. So they didn't give a briefing space. But you have responded to our petition.
Sure.
So my in that response, they admitted to almost everything and tried to explain how it happened. Almost 3,000 nipa na ye frame. They were missing names, and that missing names, some of them can be found in a multiple register, any exception list. These people, I don't know where they have learned their this, and they are trying to implement this, but because we call them, they were confused. They don't know how to polish it. Register in every exception list is for people who are dead men. When you remove dead people from the register, you put them in exception list.
Okay.
Omoko ye challenge against you. Now committee no got now no share say we challenge proper. No more challenge ye o different register no ko share exception list no. So we deal with exception list now won't to aba.
Because ya do ye say bia wawu na wonti ase ana bibi
at bibi o call a challenge form no more challenge ya. O say we nye Ghana nipa. And I won't do 18 years. O ti ase. No more challenge you. O mo hwan na no kwese we nye Ghana nipa. And I won't do 18 years. Only you different register no ko share exception list. Now ko yi NDC nipa bebre ko share exception list. No more wa. Mempene. Only ba wuti ha. No move faudi ko share exception list. Who kita voter ID card say we be ko to about against NPP. About to the December some ko no mo share we say now we were exception list won't to aba.
Wow.
And so no we 3,000 people ko share sa. So no Musa say and of course say 243,000 no na no they inadvertently added. Say almost so Bossman first one say error. Director of Electoral Service or see deliberate. Now Omukrata signed by Jean Mensa herself says they inadvertently. See these people, how can I trust them? One commissioner says error. Director of Electoral Service or say deliberately. Jean Mensa Ankerson was signed document no or see inadvertently added. How do you trust people like this? Changing goalposts from one point to another. So we wanted to respond back to them Then they quickly call us for IPAC meeting.
Okay.
And then you call IPAC meeting. He say, almost say, Yemba, they 2024 register.
Okay.
So we're preparing to go there. Then they change the letter again. Because you truck.
Yeah, you tell say letter me no the same day no. Yeah.
Even that day they wrote about 4 letters. On WhatsApp they were sending and deleting. Almost deleting. These people, more than 4 letters they were deleting until they get the final one. You see the first letter, almost 2024 register. Then Babishia, okay. Then we wrote. My boss wrote on his timeline. They say, "Ye live broadcast of the register."
Sure.
Something they call IPAC.
Sure.
And that these are the reasons why we want the live broadcast. They say that we don't want to come and meet you people. Then you come out and give different stories. You are noted for that. So we push them, and finally they agree. When they agree for the live broadcast, only maybe no most to letter. Almost to 2024 register not to 2024 provisional voter register. By that time, NPP and his Highland, they've started bribing some of the smaller parties to come and support them for the 2024 register. Or when you say Electoral Commission is still talking of provisional register, not final register. So they were coming, they're thinking that we're coming to talk about the final register. So those small concert parties, they brought them together. And that's why they were singing as if they were whipped line to come and be talking.
Yeah.
Omo nim say Electoral Commission kura omo ji atum say omo register na enye. Omo nim say omo kura ye kita omo aha. They cannot use this register to run any elections. Omo nim. So you call honwa no mo ye presentations ni nyina bebre not knowing that they were now coming to talk about NDC. So the whole IPAC was about NDC discrepancies. Register, and they are now coming to respond to it. Finally, they admitted to everything on live camera. It's the NDC. Assembly neighbor is Faba Bontin. One, about the 243,000. Omo Yafrim. T. Cecia, almost transfer voters 332,110. Where Omo document. We shoot this one from their screen. This is now the transfers. Meanwhile, provisional register Omukoye display
332,110.
From 566,000, it now came down to 332,000. Can should thank NDC.
So, the over 200,000 on the count.
If people were saying NDC didn't have evidence, how come they have now removed it? You need free. Oh, they say, they didn't even also stop there. 3,000 nipa na say omo free register. Omo see omo question say it's true that yes, through the putting the register together no mudina year free. They are missing. They couldn't trace them.
For what reason?
So what they are trying to do is that they have identified 1,551. You see these crooked people, they think they did wise. Nigerian man will say. Regional distribution of missing names. Almost say missing names.
Missing names.
Tio 1,551. That they couldn't trace them. They don't know where to get them. And because of that, Omukoye register be. Tio, for the first time in history of Ghana, Electoral Commission is bringing another register known as missing voters list.
Missing voters list. So in the election, no,
Ebedaho. Distribution, Northern region, Omi 605, Western region 378, Greater Accra 179, Oti 156. Distribution in our Ashanti region there Baku Tio. Ashanti region only one person.
And why you
a whole of Ashanti constituency pan 47 constituency
47
Baku Kwan Eira. Northern region pan 18 605 Nipan Eira. You see these people?
Whoa!
Distribution. So when we told them that you have removed some people's names in the register, they design and say they are missing names and they can't trace them. And they're not trying to find a way of getting them back. Two, that's another leg. The another one. Corrupted files. They accepted it. Ghanaians were watching them. The man explained it that yes, they realized that there was a problem with their data in terms of the files, and almost about 1,000 of them they corrupted, and now they've restored them. They managed to get the proper data and restore those corrected files, so everything is now corrected. So when you say NDC didn't have any evidence, I said these people, which school did they attend?
So upon all these corrected files, what about their system?
I know that.
Okay.
If you want, the last one, illegal transfers.
Okay.
Illegal transfers. They agreed that only 38 people were illegally transferred, and they realized that their officers, and power, realized the vulnerability of the system. Vulnerability. Let me explain this one. Who are done? This is your room.
Yeah.
There are no windows. There are no doors. Now see a room. Is it a room?
No.
It means anybody can enter and walk out again. That's how the electoral system, electoral system, IT system, it's too open that obi room. So who kita login credentials, your friend password. Who say phones in your password.
Sure.
Who ID card no cry ATM card your password. So who new ATM card default password.
Yeah.
And no obey you see opener now a Electoral Commission yep login credentials command district officers no omuntumi sisan. District officers they can't change the password.
Why?
So obi no create no otina ha Accra on him password na ewo Bolga. On him password na ewo Accra. On him password na ewo Boku.
So to me enter the system anytime.
Enter the system at any time without even your knowledge. Me my password there. Let me kita password no. Someone says, someone open it there.
Yeah.
Make my open.
Yeah.
And yes, sir. So it's possible that political officer, somebody somewhere did the transfer without his knowledge.
Oh.
Anyone was director no kind.
And the guy was arrested.
He was arrested and they even dismissed him. Cover up. Cover up.
But they need to reinstate him.
And say
because he knows nothing about it.
He knows nothing about it. He knows nothing. The director, consultant, Ofori, accepted it and agreed that yes, it's true. Our credentials, yes. Even your girlfriend can get it. So, okay. Dr. Manimba push him on that and he agreed. And then could be son. So in that case, how did you manage to reverse all these things? Reverse the illegal transfer. Algorithm behind we see, part of the end you see. Technical term. And who know Papa no what now say, okay, it's true, this one there, we actually reverted back to our vendors. Tio, Electoral Commission crowd more vendors. No mukita almost somewhere no. Nipa no say external body no mo call ba show mo there no. They have vendors. No more providing software no the mo. They know everything about those things. This Electoral Commission. So omuka say IT system no problem wom.
Almost system ni krobi. Aha. It's with somebody. Anyone control man.
Omu control man. O ti ase. So enu na ehwe say eh na we dia. These people they are finishers. With this IT system say that's why we're calling for the audit of the IT system. No money say your petition no cry na di come parliament any jinmensa no. Two of the key demands na audit of the register and audit of the IT system. So it wasn't that day that Dr. Boamah was asking for the audit of the IT system. They were a petition, no that. And they were running away. So not knowing that MPP omuko bribe these smaller parties no be say one babe say yempe audit amunya register na ye and they were clapping for Jin Mensa. Meanwhile Jin Mensa officer presented a thing and said they have problems, there are errors, they are correcting it, and because of that they are now coming to do a new provisional register again. Says there.
Wow.
Another provisional register come here. And they are going to do another exhibition. For the first time in the history of Ghana, you have 2 exhibitions.
So this time, send your exhibition on the circle. Police station.
Almost an online exhibition. Online, on the network, say on their website or something like that, and then they will provide another short code. Almost is say the short code they will provide a free. First short code almost 0.50 password. But since you are almost away there, a very free.
Okay.
Then you can't almost say after IPAC no yakoshia fake meeting functional executive na ehwe omo responses ni nyina because one they've admitted to almost all the grievances. But
me what question be how say okay you are going to provide the short code.
Yes.
Me both short code no it will prove to me and say yes me din wo. The better na tell me say oh because register no be mu din wo mo.
Yes.
But me din wo temele. So how would I know say me register wo Ablekumanov. Me din wo mu Ablekumanov ampa. This police station ebia a Christ mission and I'm a register here. So me din wo Christ mission ampa.
No na mo say omo short code no omo provide we ni na. So so who bo short code na now fa ID number shema. Embe ma police station na wo.
Oh, okay.
To aba.
Okay.
Almost say on fire register no ma professional register no. New one no. Be me. On say be me a friend no template. They will add some templates. If we see additional problems in the new one they are now giving us,
okay,
then we can put it in the template for them.
This means there is going to be another problem.
The money. Some money. They know that's why they call it provisional register. But our colleagues, MPP and Arab, they didn't know that this was what the Electoral Commission was coming to.
Yes. Sir, to identifier. This means MPP and all other political parties in Nano. This is the problem they are going to face. Or different from them.
Somebody share register because it was in their interest. So they didn't know that.
Okay.
Yes, the NDC proved them that look, this thing you are doing is illegal, it's wrong. Wow. And now the Electoral Commission has come to agree, say it's true. Register no use it for first exhibition no, and yet so they've abandoned it. So now they've done corrections upon corrections, and they are now giving us a corrected one. With all the grievances with one and discrepancies, and they've given me this thing. When we went there, they gave us the records. No, you say this is the total voters registered for transfers, 332,110. From the old one of 500 something thousand. And now they've also given us the total voters, the registered voters as of now. For the first time, they managed to give us figures. Almost 18,772,795.
Wow.
This was a figure we told them in IPAC. Or Parliament, no above different figures in my Parliament. Oh, say Parliament or see total registered voters, now 18,681,000.
Yeah.
You say, oh boy. You call IPAC. No but now. Minimum boss, you be so check your website. Total registered voters for 2020 say 17,027,000. Total voters for 2023 is 910,996. Total voters for this year, registered voters, is 778,000. Take Macola calculator, not your Coral Draw type.
Yeah.
No more calculator. Nebo, 3 figures. Yeah, this figure 18,772,000.
Woman like simple mathematics. What is the problem?
Deliberate. It's rigging machinery. It's a rigging strategy. You think that is errors? It's a plan. In election, there is no error. So big country say error. Oh boy, which no see error. Which echo or the cop? I say no. I say election no. Who said the mensa or announce results?
Yeah.
No, Sassy Sabi. Sassy Sabi.
Aye.
Because if you don't catch it passes. No see anyone. But this year there's not going to be something like that. Because every step we are monitoring them. Omu taking wrong step, I will correct them and bring you to the right place. Omu taking wrong move. So on the IPAC day, actually the NDC won that day. Because our opponents were clapping for them and saying you have done well, thinking that is the final register. Finally, they told us it's a provisional register. You guys giving it back to you again. Go and check. If there are more problems, let us know. Bring it back and we solve the problem.
So when is this register coming up?
Almost by 1 week. Almost say 1 week. Hard drive no.
To me meet the academic calendar no. And as a calendar for election no. To me
meeting. And we say almost 1 week. We sit and a strategy how to go about it. So we even bring it out now. We just want them to be. They know. That's why they are very careful about when they are dealing with NDC this time. Because even if you add one name, we will remove it. And if you remove one name from there, you will bring it back. Because you got eagle eye, not a fair register. We have several software in trying to get the register. And your Cora draw. And your Cora draw. 99. Cora draw. Last time you said 1999. That's an old software. Wow. Using it for design. And so we know all these things. And we are monitoring it. So when they bring it, fair enough, we'll study it. But we are still appealing to them, say, so we want my year offline exhibition. So because your crew, Nipa Bebre, want to make online. Yeah. Check it. But you know them, these people with their own crocketing. It doesn't matter. We will find a way of exhibiting the register. Me couldn't come here, but now, so now, no forensic audit, no, you go so expectiana, and I ye trim. Na yɛn komra ne memehwɛ saa adwuma no yɛra so ɛwɔ me yɛn fase dem wodro from Solak natural clinic so asomu a yɛde dwumadie ɛde ɛsomo Dr. Solomon Semen kan kyerɛ sɛ kidney and liver taken very serious na enoma entumi enkoso wadoroma kidney ne liver no a asɛe no utu anamo na kokodura Dr. Penny behɛw ama anigye atumi abanti ma wonam oto na enare tena ya no ko Solak natural clinic ko komlemle ya Ben Harvard Senior High School no na one no encoding sawoso obetumi afrɛ no 0553 932631 0553 932631 Ghana Help Therapeutics or Ghana Bam ede aba awututuo sasabro wapo no waposo okotodwe watiri bremo kase unya Ghana Bama ebeboa Ghana Man capsules eboa papa etu yade biase efiri ni peduan mu enti eboa Emma bigger, stronger and longer. Bigger, stronger and longer. And no your friend Ganaman capsules. And your prostate joy. A prostrate and joy yakabuma. Konopa. Enti and also no unya bia eboa. Member no more prostrate yadieno. And also when you're 5 years and above no. I will say o prostrate obohobang. Ubetumi afre 0244 754380. 0244 754380. 80. Mame kanfo eya Safari Valley Eco Resort. Obebwa amanije sonko etumi aba. Safari Valley Eco Resort. Osi emfanto Ghana fo nyanim se. Akwanya tentrente na ababeda ho a e wose utumi eboa mu ana omboa wo emanu omatumi koso. No kwasem. Safari Valley Eco Resort. The best place on earth. Fair. Ebroso. A hotel papa bi. It will be a wedding, engagement, birthday party, programs outdoor. Safari Valley Eco Resort. Everybody a was do any etre. A wife pa. A more do me what we are singing and be ho. It yakora kokojo kra ma energy emra. Ubetumi afre 0596 91 4394 0596 91 4394. Edu Herbal Clinic and what the SMB test at the Ababesum. Now SMB test ne de ye du papa ya no bi wate. Na wono ma ebo ni pedua no pa usisi etaya wo ya eya no bi eboawo emwate nka ewie peye iti ye frɛ no SMB test no no bi obetumi afrɛ 0558 379545 0558 379545 Spanish garlic mixture and ne capsules Antec Herbal Center and omudi edu papa yi ede aba na Spanish garlic mixture and the capsules no when I say tata wadru no ojo so bebre wadru no bad cholesterol and menstrual disorders no wadru eni sanso and Spanish ginkgo capsules no ebo adwene ne akoma ho ban eti numbi na emwa ekuta anti aging eti onuma wunyini da edo ne very nice a wonuma ebo ne padua pa Ghana ha ba bi eton rubia no ubenya bi Antec Herbal Center and omudi edu papa yi de aba from ewo 0266 1141 0266 1141 Medimosis Clinic and Herbal Center and Ephraim or Medimosis Garlic capsules at the Aba. Ya wonoma wunya a touch of cinnamon. Na wonoma a body pedian papa edroni yakamo. Cinnamon a woman on a garlic no. Wonum ne wurani pedian mo to say yes. Manuma dura a tracy mini pedia papa. Sanso ena ubowura eye Medimosis Clinic and Herbal Center no. Prostrate utuasie, sexual weakness, male and female infertility, hypertension, diabetes, sciatica,
typhoid, malaria, stroke, STI, ene yadeɛ ahodoɔ no bowura hɔ na wɔnsa wo yadeɛ ɔwɔ adenta barrier wɔne police station de din hwɛ mu Accra Central ASL4 ɛdan mu Ghana Highway Authority yard mu ha agye kwadwo on school for the deaf de din hwɛ mu ɛna Kumase ɛyɛ ahenema kɔkɔ ben obetumi afrɛ 0244 068 447 0244 068 447 Finally X natural mineral water simply natural nsuo ne ni etipibinom wedding birthday party engagement program bi a you celebrate bi ano X natural mineral water simply natural nsuo ne ni baby a wo bi ano betumi afrɛ na wo buku na ye de bi abrew Melcom shops no nyina no enye na frɛ 0596 273546 0596 273546 aka 5 minutes na yemre aso wadaro ma yehwe enti say forensic audit no mo train we no ansa na makoli for biem ana one number 2 and say Ghana for dodo no etaka say NDC for abane ye beto amamu na mommo ho ban emfa emayen ede asem na obeka kiro mo
abeka kiro Ghana ti nipa bebre na ofe nde ye to about December 7 fa 11 p.m. Your mama will be declared winner. Me na me catch up.
December 7th.
December 7th. They go to our way.
Enu 11 p.m.
11 p.m. Someone say blind man, if a blind man say he will throw you stone, he's stepping on a yes sir. Me na me catch up. If you don't have your white handkerchief or your white dress ready for celebration, start preparing it because don't waste your time for day to break.
Hey, NDC last year sana muka ye bruso na mo system yi yes mo system ya hack ya yes say
tie na me chiro me be sa ba ha na ye program bi na me kan chiro Ghana election you cannot hack Ghana election. We don't do electronic voting in Ghana. We don't do electronic transmission of election in Ghana, results in Ghana. Everything we do is manual. What I say?
Yeah. Say pink sheet
no sign. No sign. So what you know? No more wrong figures go pink sheet. You can bring the Israelis, they will take the wrong figures and go. I know. Every election say pink sheet. What you know? No more John Mama 200. Then in West, more 10. And at 20 Koguma, and you don't see it.
This means I was seeing not to say. This means election no. Agent I was here do because I was saying nya bisa.
No na me kan tell no. About we never two no. We go to Aba in December 7. Don't go home. Stand there. Don't go home. Every branch we have 9 executives. Then we have members around that polling station.
Yeah.
The highest polling station is 975. Tio 975. The counter of
the highest polling station
750.
Oh sir.
750 say also. 750.
Highest polling station
in Ghana.
750.
That's the highest. When the end brew, it don't even get to 800. If it gets to 800, they will divide it into 2. So when you have 2 polling stations, so when you start, they drew 800, almost divided into 2, just to make the voting go fast. And then so you know they say by 6 no cry, they kind way most polling stations would have finished counting.
Yeah.
Because highest no cry is 750.
750.
So 750, okay. We may carry 750. So I said do 30 minutes.
Fast.
Now, so the biggest problem after counting is the feeling. Now when we move figures. What does it?
Yeah.
So we want everybody to come there. And this year, almost throw we are. Look, one polling station, Muye Same, make sure pink sheets now. Omukai, John Mama, 150. Tio, no Mukai, Danado, 50. So Muko throw pink sheets no. Only my dear Moye. John Mama need no more 100. Nanado, dear no more 150. 50 no fight one goon in the front. Now 150. People are jubilating there. Our agent, instead of him to watch, watching a year, almost jubilate. Say we need. Na papa no throw your mama 100. No throw Nanado 150. Offer man on figures no sign. So muko collation center no. Ombe bo resource no. Police station this. No, we say your mama 100. Nanado 150. No, say I don't know. Yekit Oshe. I say aha. Then they ask, where is your evidence? Your evidence is your copy of the pink sheet. Then they pull out their evidence and also look, and it's the same because our agents are signed. No, this is how they rig elections. Nobody hack it. The problem is that we need people to come and stand at the polling station and watch them. Presiding office has no much of it.
Problem back on say anytime on back carry no can say when now we know we don't say way
now we jai table no na papa no change figures ni nyina or change we are no the mouth sign now sign we sign death warrant
one near we say when near day
we sign aha no you can bring Americans and they can't change it again. Aha. The only thing they will take is the figure, final results. Then you are taking bad results, speed by the speed of a jumbo jet or supersonic, and say you are collating your. What are you collating? You are collating bad results. You collect fast speed and you still lose. So MPP allow them. They can go and bring any Israelis or anything. We don't care. The most important thing, the table no we get hold of our pig sheet. By 11, John Mama has won. Then start jubilating. That's what. And
your agent, you
started from January next time.
Because the work you people are doing 100%. Now you, Dr. Oheneba Boamah Bennie, any
Dr. Tabuatin, any
perfecto.
Eja, your team need a solid. Backed by General Mosquito and then our General Secretary Fifi Kote. And all FEC members, we are getting full support. That is the same support we want from Ghanaians. We are telling them that this election, 11 p.m., we are targeting 54%. I mean, we see forensic audit.
Yeah.
Tio, your truck your friend will press statement. Comma Abonti, ne comma Electoral Commission. The country will say, you have accepted your guilt. God say we should forgive you. You say you are bringing a new professional register. Bring it, we'll take. And yes, sir. And we are telling you that audit, we are looking for multi-stakeholder, any inter-party examination of your IT system. Yeah, they fear forensic audit. So we are saying that, look, why not let multi-stakeholder, CSOs, any party, inter-party, IT system, someone aka 2 months. Power from Independence Square swearing in to Flagstaff House midday by 4 o'clock forensic audit.
Okay.
Thank
you very much. Oh.
Before we go,
okay.
Me want my friend be Salauddin.
Okay.
Oh yeah, dear pa. Or say me chow man pa. Me nipa na ewo one. They are my good friends, and then people from my hometown, Bimbila. Bimbila and me free Bimbila. Yes, and Tamale people and the whole of NDC. This time, Northern region is falling for NDC. It's going to be green. Good. You know, Northern region. Well, I did your home.
Thank you.
Yes.
But I say, Papa. You're a CC Cransel, Medase, Atadi Shemi, Nadaroma, and Otoye, and the Shemi. So, one coming Tadi and Wasamino, Abusia Penny CC Cransel, and Otadi at the Shemi. Medanas Papa, so Washemi Atadi. Asana and Koma Big Mike, and Ne Quadru appear Queno, your Mishage Medi, and Maya de a buy. Kofida boy, and it's not Camera Nechi, Emma a dominating also a buyer, Babaka, when ne, Emma and Nigia a sort and Nigia piano. Eba ene day ema ye feel ye pa ye do bi ase raf ne Peter ne edom no Emmanuel Nati omo nyina ewo MCR yo mo hwe dwumadi ema ne ba so medin e de Okumangra di one for Oheneba Boamah Bennie odene ho one nyame ya adoma ye be san hia biem on Tuesday same time on the Gumbe show and then you may yakramo bye bye.